Alabama right now, y'all. Freedom. Let's go ride. There's roads right here everywhere, so in case I get after me, I'll just have to cut a side road. Let this vehicle come by. This showed you a glimpse of Alabama, North Alabama right here, y'all, how friendly people still is. Bunch of bugs. Let's get back on the road. Yeah, let's ride up here a second. There's some still beautiful areas here. I'm going to show you some of them. And there's deer and wildlife everywhere right here too. I don't know the road just a little bit. It's fixing to be Blount County. They're not as, I'd say, as strict on four-wheelers, so if I get right here this next county, it's just a little bit of ways, I'll be good to go. Which they can't mess with me right here on the side of this road. I know this man right here, he owns about 1,000 acres of land. And he's got a deer hunting club, and he won't care a bit me riding, which is right off the right of way anyway. But I thought it'd be a beautiful day to go riding. And maybe all y'all had a big Labor Day too. I'll show y'all a glimpse of this. That's a rich guy right there. He owns that man-made lake back there, and you wouldn't believe how big his house is, but he's a pretty good old boy. Show you a glimpse of the sky too. You can see part of his roof of his house right there. He owns thousands of acres. Well, this is what the sky. Look at that bird over there. Maybe y'all can see it in there. That seagull with some kind of little seagull thing, something. But anyway, this is what Sweet Home Alabama's sky looks like. Besides the chemtrails. I'm gonna take y'all some back roads too. I just want to show you what Alabama's got to offer. There's still land here. Somebody wanting to retire or something, there's still land here. Some areas dirt road cheap, you wouldn't believe it. Even though everything's went up. can almost ride all the way to this county line. I'll show you the county line once we get there. You'll see it. And a lot of stuff you've heard out of Alabama is true. Like if you go on somebody's land without permission or something, that's a no-no. There's some people out there, I mean, that don't want you on their property, which is like that everywhere, but there's some areas right here and everything that people is a little, just if you turn around on, just by accident, they'll get mad. Not everybody, though. I guess there's some weird people everywhere. I guess I'm just more used to it since I'm living around a lot of them. Nah, there's some good people here. See if I can cross this. Oh yeah, they made a spot just for me. And this is a Honda 500 Foreman's what it is. 4x4, which I don't know if you can see or not, I'm running two-wheel drive right now. Oh, let me see if I can get y'all a big view of this. Maybe y'all can see that. I hope you can. I'll show you how pretty it is. There's still lots of trees. It's like rolling land here. There's mountains and everything else. We're fixing it. Right here it is. County, Alabama, and I made it. I'm good to go right here. This county right here let me slide on anything. The law right here in this county would like probably more or less pull over and go riding with me. They're not gung-ho at all about four-wheelers or ATVs. We're going to take a ride right here. We're at a four-way stop. This high traffic area right here too, believe it or not. And I'll tell you, I couldn't have picked a prettier day to go riding. It's beautiful. There's areas still here. If y'all never been here, they'll probably tell you how populated we are. We got areas that's populated, and you can see, you can look for miles and miles with no houses. Just pure freedom. That's a pretty sight right there. That's like a mix of hardwoods, pines and everything else, but that's mainly just hardwoods right there. And over here left is just a big old pasture. And that man right there on the left's got tons of land too. He's got cattle everywhere. He's a pretty good guy too. I'll tell you this, I wish I had one of y'all right now with me right now riding. It's a lot of fun to ride with somebody. But just like I said, we moved down here and we're 40 minutes, right around 40 or 45 minutes away from my hometown stuff. And I knew every one of them back roads by heart. I rode all the time when I was a kid after we got four-wheelers and stuff when I got older. Me and my brother and everybody else did. But I come down here, we moved down here, and I learned all the back roads and everything. So I know them just about as good as I do, not as good, but close to as I did in my hometown. And when I go riding, I usually go riding, I go miles and miles. We're gonna take a left right up here, and we're gonna hit more some backwoods. When y'all see how pretty it is, just like I'm telling you, it's like a hidden paradise. There's some areas here that you can be bought for this sort of hidden cheap. But I don't care to tell you. A lot of people try to keep it quiet.